What's up, my crew members? My name is Andrew from the Superhero Crew, and as you can see, we got some pretty sweet posters going on. We got Marvel Comics Presents Savage Sword of Conan. Over there, we got House of X, which I regret putting that poster up. Anyway, but we got some new posters. It looks really nice. Eventually, we're gonna have to take these down and put some new ones up, but that's beside the point. Today, we're going to talk about Ghost Rider #1. Now, can I be honest with you? I read a lot of books every week, and I need to cut down on the books that I read every week. And I was going into this thinking it was going to be bad. Surprisingly, I was wrong, and I'm very happy about it. But before I talk about why I actually kind of like this book, if this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this? We got comic book reviews every week. We got the Superhero Crew podcast every week. We got a bunch of videos every week. So stay tuned for some videos every single week. And yeah, so Ghost Rider #1. Listen, listen. Okay, I have not had a very good run with Ghost Rider in the past. I mean, look at that poster. This would be a great poster. Look at that cover. It's such an awesome cover. But here's the thing. Every Ghost Rider book that I've read has been garbage, okay? I've read a couple of Ghost Rider books, and they just haven't been good, and they've all just been Ghost Rider as a secondary character in his own book. That doesn't make any sense. Why do that? Why? It's Ghost Rider. If the book's called Ghost Rider, he should be the main character. So just because I've read those books, I have the mindset that Ghost Rider doesn't work as a main character. Because you look at those 2 Nicolas Cage movies, you'll understand also why. But from what I've read of Ghost Rider, he just seems like he doesn't work as a main character, and he's always pushed to the side as a secondary character in his own book. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm happy to say that in this book, that doesn't happen. So what happened in this book? I'll tell you what happened in this book. So it's written by Ed Brisson, who I actually kind of like, and we see these demons sacrificing a little goblin dude, and it opens up a portal from hell to the real world, our world, I guess. And also Johnny Blaze is the king of hell. I don't know when that happened. I don't remember that happening, but I'm just gonna go along with it. They talked about that in the Avengers book, because there's a whole Ghost Rider arc in Avengers. But we get this cool thing here, and Ghost Rider basically has his little team of demons that are fighting back against the demons that are trying to go to our world and escape hell, because they're basically like, you're not our king, okay? Mephisto was our king. You're not our king. And he's like, just save it. I'm the king of hell now. And he goes to the real world as Johnny Blaze, which is weird because in Absolute Carnage Symbiote of Vengeance, the one-shot Absolute Carnage tie-in, he sent Danny Ketch to do something because Johnny Blaze could not go to our world. But whatever. So Danny Ketch has basically opened up a bar, and he's kind of trying to push aside the fact that he's Ghost Rider and has the Spirit of Vengeance. And listen, Ghost Rider's just a cool drawing. So far we've had 2 just full pages of awesome Ghost Rider things, which I don't mind, but that still proves that he's just a cool drawing and he can't really stand out as his own character. But like I said, Ed Brisson does a pretty good job, and there's this big ass demon that Danny Ketch is fighting, and then he's like, Johnny Blaze, what the hell are you doing here? Didn't you say that you can't come to our world in that issue, that Symbiote of Vengeance thing? And he's like, yeah, but like I gotta look for demons now that are in our world, or in the human world, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And Danny Ketch is like, oh, and that's pretty much the only explanation we get. We also get another semi double page splash So there's a lot of splash pages and double page splashes in this. Then we see, so Danny Ketch goes through the giant demon's mouth and out his ass and kills it. And Danny Ketch is like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And then Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze go to the bar, and Danny Ketch is like, I don't want to help you. And Johnny Blaze is like, come on, it's a comic book. Obviously, eventually, you're going to help me. He basically says that. He's like, come on, you know you're going to eventually help me. Just come on, let's go now. He's like, I don't want to. Which is funny because if, like, okay. A lot of books do this where, like, the characters don't want to do something, but you know that they will. And in this, Johnny Blaze kind of says it. He's just kind of like, you know you're going to help me, just help me right now. And he's like, no. So that's kind of funny. It's a little annoying, but kind of funny. We see Mephisto is in a jail cell, and we see Wong there, Doctor Strange's little buddy friend in the Sanctum Sanctorum. And Mephisto's like, a war is coming, okay? A war is coming. There's somebody worse than me. And then we see Johnny Blaze go for a demon. He goes after a demon in an apartment, and then Danny Ketch goes to his mom's grave, and his mom is like talking to Danny, and is like, the problem is Johnny Blaze. You have to stop him. And Danny Ketch is like, damn it. And we get another single page splash. So that's about, what, 3 single page splashes and a double page splash in this book. So yeah, and then Danny Ketch's mom's like, he's gone mad with power. So I assume that is like the woman, because we did see a woman before who attacked the demon, so I assume that she's gonna have something to play in this war with hell or something, and so I assume she's like manipulating Danny Ketch's mind or something to show his mom so that he can go and attack Johnny Blaze so that he can try to dethrone Johnny Blaze. Then we get these 2 pages of Hell and Other Places. So we have Hell, Limbo, Niflheim, the 8th City, Below Place, Sominus, Dark Dimension, Hades, and Brimstone Dimension. Okay? We get a whole little thing here about, get it, Ghost Riders. Like, Ghost Riders, do you get it? Do you get the joke? And then we get these 3-page, like, post-credit scene thing. I think this is a chick. I think. Don't quote me on that. She goes into this cave, finds this weird librarian, opens up a book, and then we have a whole another single-page splash thingy of what's upcoming in the Ghost Rider series, in this Ghost Rider series. So they have something big planned, basically. Now here's the thing. I hate when they do that, okay? Because here's the thing. Like, Green Lantern did it, and they had a whole thing. It was like, that was a double page thing where it was like, it was Green Lantern #1 written by Grant Morrison. It was like, this is upcoming in Green Lantern, and this and that's gonna happen, and blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, 4 issues in, nothing that was teased happened. So what? Why show that stuff? I don't like usually when they do that. But, I mean, because this book was good, I'm kind of excited for what's upcoming in Ghost Rider. So I'm kind of interested. And like I said, this wasn't bad. Probably the best Ghost Rider book I've read. But like I said, I haven't read that many, and all of them were just him pushed aside as a side character. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any good recommendations of Ghost Rider stories that I can actually read. And when I read that, maybe I'll think that this is terrible. But right now, I think that this is pretty good, and probably the best Ghost Rider story I've read. But like I said before about me in the whole Ghost Rider situation. But yeah, I'm digging it, And this sucks because now this is another series I have to start reading. I was trying to slow down my books, and they just keep picking back up. Damn it, Marvel, you sly mother. I won't say it. I could, and I would, but I'm not gonna say it. But, yeah. Let me know if you read Ghost Rider down in the comments below. I want to know what you thought, so we can have a discussion down there. And let me know if I'm stupid for thinking that this is good. But yeah, that's it for this video. If this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this? We have videos every week. We got the Superhero Crew podcast every week. Check out some of the videos we have right here from the end screen, YouTube magic. And you can subscribe right here if you so choose. We got a bunch of videos. Go check out the other stuff we have here posted on the channel. And that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you in the next one.